And so you have this course on discretionary trading, the course on systems building, and now you're in the process of building a new course that is hoping to put everything together. Can you talk a bit about that and the motivations to create it?
Yeah, sure. So the last two times that Dr. Brooks and I did a live conference, like a seminar, part of the like more than half of the time in that conference was devoted to live trading. And at the end of the conference, a lot of people approached me and asked for possibility of having the same experience. They said, you know what, we learned so much in the past 2 days that you were live trading, you and Al were live trading, and we want to have more of that. And I was thinking, okay, so if I want to do that, I have to start a trading room. I don't want to start a trading room because that will ruin my trading day. I trade for myself in the mornings, as you know. So what is the best or most effective way of providing that experience so that it's not an open-ended trading room that you have to attend forever and hope to get something out of it? So the same thinking, you plan for details, you plan it in detail and try to implement it correctly. That takes a lot of thought and work before you can launch any program. But the idea is there's a syllabus for training, for live trading training, and starts from very basic concepts and goes all the way to advanced limit order trading. We are going to break it down into 10 sections. Each section is devoted to just one topic or one or a few topics that are very closely related to one another. And we're going to provide the training for that one module in the form of a video course. Brad and James are currently working on recording the videos. I wrote the program, so I provide the content and they are building the videos. So the student will watch those videos initially, and then we're going to have a live trading session. In that live trading session, hopefully the market's going to cooperate and give us the things, the setups that we have just taught in that video course. And I will be trading them live and talking about my analysis and, the mental process of getting to a trade management and everything. And the session is also supported by Brad and James. Like our coaching team is all going to be there, followed by a session for questions and answers. So this is going to be one trading day every month. And the idea for having one trading day and not trade all the days in the month is that if you want to develop a habit, you have to do it about 20 times. We have 21 trading days a month, approximately. So we're going to take one of those days for live trading to show you how to implement the ideas that we just presented in the videos. And then you have 20 sessions to practice that one thing on your own. Then come back next month. You're going to be trained for the next module, which is a different concept. And then we're going to use one day to show the implementation of that one concept. And then you have another 20 days to practice that concept, followed by an opportunity to ask your questions. So that's the idea, to take a trader who wants to develop skills through a structured series of training sessions, followed by actual implementation, followed by your own practice, and then an opportunity to ask your questions.
Yeah. So there's going to be an educational component, and then they're going to be able to see it live execution. You're going to be trading live, and you're going to be trading that concept, hopefully. And then they're going to be able to practice it on their own. I think being able to watch you trade is, wanting to watch a professional trader was the only thing I wanted when I was
me too.
learning. Yeah. It's all you want. And to your point, I think there's a lack of structure in education for trading, at least before I met you and we connected in this way. It was really hard to find structure. But most of all, I realized that I was learning by finding out all the wrong answers. I was just trading and realizing, okay, that doesn't work. So I put in a basket of wrong answers, and I was just left with a really big basket of wrong answers. And I just wanted a basket of right answers. And I wanted to ask someone, I wanted a mentor to ask, my questions to and ask them why they did something. And the fact that you're creating this now, a little bit late for me, but yeah, it's exactly what I would have wanted. I think it's going to help a lot of people.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, one of the misconceptions with education for trading, and you see it all the time online. You see it, you hear it from everyone. They tell you have to have a screen time, but screen time is not going to do anything because screen time means you're sitting there and discovering the market behavior on your own. It's like building the wheel again for yourself. That is that is a very inefficient way of using your time. It's much better to know exactly what to look for and then have your screen time. Then sit and look at the charts and see, okay, so I know this concept. How does it play out in different days, in different market periods? Then that is useful, screen time. You're going to learn something from. But if you just sit there and watch the chart every day, bars go up and down,
Hmm.
that's going to be very inefficient.
And just to clarify, by the time that this interview is posted, there will be a link to join TWM. It's a program. It's called Trade with Me, and you will have access to that. So make sure you check out the link in the description.